Hey everybody, welcome back to the Turf Tangent. I'm your host Sydney, and this is my co-host Kat.
Hello.
Hello. We're English now. Okay, my English accent is awful. We got two very important semifinal matchups to talk about. I have a lot more life today. It is still preseason. I still have practice very early in the morning and then a whole bunch of stuff during the day, but it was easier today. I just came back from Chocolate World.
So you
Team
had
bonding.
preseason all morning, and then you went to chocolate work for team bonding.
Uh-huh.
Wow,
We went on the ride.
that's great team bonding. 6 of you in
Yeah.
a cart.
It was 5. It's 5 per cart.
They changed it. It's 5.
There's like 3 in the back, 2 in the front now. I guess. I don't know why.
Was that your? We were all like sardined on the ride.
Yeah. Well, the back was fine. I was in the back. It was me, Maggie, and then Maddie Lee in the back. Okay. So we have two semifinals to talk about: Spain versus Sweden and Australia versus England. And I would just like to say I will be shopping at IKEA now. JK, I still don't know. We still don't know about that.
We're
But
still boycotting all things Swedish.
yeah, I'm just joking, but it makes me feel a little better. Spain beats Sweden 2-1. If you fell back asleep watching this game, you missed it all because every goal was scored past the 80th minute.
I actually
got
woke up during the game because I couldn't sleep.
That's a fair
And I
assessment. I
missed
watched
nothing.
replays. I watched
at like
replays.
No, I woke up at like 4 a.m. for no reason. I turned over, I was like, wow. And then I watched a goal and I was like, wow, how cool.
Yeah. Oh, there's police sirens. Oh, that's right. That's why I was very startled for a second. But I watched the replay. I was so excited. I was so excited when I saw that Spain won because that's who I wanted to win. But now I want Spain to lose in the next round. But
Go
that's
England.
fine. So basically this matchup, I said you didn't miss anything if you joined late like Kat did. But Spain, I think, dominated this game for sure. I think they had some chances earlier on that they should have had. Like they had, I think, car horn. Did you hear that?
Mm-mm.
Dang. Maybe my mic's not as like I don't know if you heard a car horn, I'm sorry. But what was I even saying? It distracts me. Oh, they had like 65% possession, Spain did. I mean, they had more shots, but only 2 shots on target, and they had 2 goals. But I would like to go back. If you listen to last episode, I would like to just say I did say a corner kick goal for the game winner, and or like this. I said Spain 2-0. It was 2-1, but Spain's second goal was a corner kick goal, and it was a
Yes.
defender. It wasn't the right back, like I said. It was the left back.
But
But I would
also,
just
I jokingly added that it was going to be the FIFA power shot.
and it was. It
And it
literally
was the
was.
FIFA power shot. We tag teamed on this one and predicted
Yeah,
the game winner.
yeah. But I mean, Sweden has a very unfortunate like thing like in these tournaments they constantly get out in the semifinals, and I think this is their 4th World Cup being eliminated in the semifinals,
I think
which is
England's in the
like
same position. I think it was 3 in a row.
theirs was 3 in a row, but Sweden's was all time. I think this might have been 4 or 5 times all time.
That's crazy. Poor Sweden.
Yeah,
But not really.
but not really. Like
But not
they're so
really.
dominant, but they don't have the major trophies to show for it. I think they have an Olympics, right? I mean, they lost last year in the Olympic final. They
Yeah, I
lost
was
the
gonna
year
say, I don't know if
before.
they have gold. They definitely have silver and bronze.
Yeah, I know they have the other ones, but yeah, like I don't know. They aren't good enough at the top, like the very last game. Like I wouldn't say it's choking, I just they can't get it done.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I don't really have much to say about this game because I mean, it was a solid matchup. Um, yeah, their best results a silver medal in the 2016 and the 2020 Olympics for Oh, they were the Euro champions in 1984.
Wow, very
And
recently.
their best result is the runner up in 2003. So that was
Yeah.
that. But their biggest defeat was only 4-0.
Yeah, they're not like they're a good team.
I
They're
wonder
a
what
really solid team.
they're always really solid. Like they're always like when you think about the US women's national team, you think about their biggest
But like
competition.
if you had to choose a rival, it's Sweden.
It's like Sweden. I think Japan and Germany are in there because they played them
Yeah.
in the finals a couple times. And like Canada, obviously we have beef with, but like I feel like it wasn't
Our
that.
northern border buddies.
Yeah, it's like on off again. Like the USA's best result is like champions, World Cup, CONCACAF Gold Cup. Like they have, but it's like Sweden's there, always there, but they're not like. Just
Winning.
imagine if Sweden won those big games, like they would be like what the United States is in soccer.
Right.
But just losing, you think, oh, one loss isn't that bad, but it's the loss between like making their team like, what is the word?
A dynasty.
Yeah, kind of like that, like the US dynasty, like that's what they're missing. And that's why they're not, I guess, taken as seriously as like the US is. But I guess we'll get into Spain a little bit more when we talk about the next match prediction. But let's talk about the next matchup. Australia, England. I was rooting for England because I wanted Australia to win. I didn't think they were. But I said I was gonna root for Australia, but then I don't know. I put on my Millie Bright shirt this morning, so I kinda
I
had to.
I wore my Lucy Bronze jersey all day.
Yeah. I mean, I've been to England, I haven't been to Australia.
Mm. I haven't been to either place.
One day. I'm going to Iceland soon, but
Oh, very fancy.
we're training there.
You're training in Iceland?
Yeah, we're like playing some games. We're gonna go see some stuff.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, really fancy. But anyway, Sam Kerr had a crazy goal in this game. It was like the
Oh my
longest one
gosh.
this World Cup. And of course, like it was a game time game at the time. So it was England was up 1-0. All the goals, I believe, were scored in the second half, maybe. No.
No, England scored
England
right
scored
before half.
first. Yeah, I was saying England scored right by the halftime mark. They scored Ella Toone got a goal in the 36th minute. And then
Great goal,
Sam
by the
Kerr,
way.
yeah, I like Tooney. But the thing is, they all play for like Man United. Like Russo and Toon play for Man United,
That's
and
disappointing.
then Hemp plays for City. So like during club, I'm like, eh. But I like Russo a lot. I'm gonna get a Russo jersey. I think I wanted a Beth Mead jersey last year. She tore ACL, but now I'm like, I think I want one of the younger players. Like I want Russo. She played for UNC. Like
Yeah.
she has the ties to America. Like,
I say get
but
it. I say get it.
yeah. Well,
If they win, get it.
I
If
think I said
they
I was gonna.
lose, get a Spain jersey.
I don't know if I want a Spain jersey though. If I do, I'm gonna
It's
get
fine. It's fine.
a battle jersey or whatever. I don't know how to say her name. It's literally spelled like battle. Battelle, maybe. I don't know.
I have no
But then,
idea.
but okay, so Ellatoon got the first goal in the 36th minute. Sam Kerr comes out, scores this crazy goal from like so
Probably
far
like
out.
35 yards out.
Yeah, I think
30.
Australia could have won this game though, because I feel like Sam Kerr and there were some other chances they had. But England was better on the ball. They had like more passing accuracy, more possession. They had one. We kind of had equal shots on target. Like, but if you think about
Also,
the convert. Oh, continue. What were we saying?
this England's what goal was that? The third goal that
Yeah.
England had.
Russo's goal. Russo scored
Oh no no
crazy.
no no! The second goal. The second goal. Sorry, that Hemp scored.
Oh
That
yeah,
that
Lauren Hemp's really.
Carpenter just like completely missed the clearance for.
Yeah.
That's
That
2 games in a row that they've had a goal that was directly off of a defensive mistake that should have been like an easy clearance.
yeah
Which like
they
good for
and
them for like anticipating it and capitalizing off of it.
yeah I think England's
But
a very like good press team. Like that's
yeah,
what they do.
yeah.
But anyway, I was saying like Australia and England kind of had the same amount of like chances, like 4 shots on target versus 5 shots on target. But you think of like the conversion rate, like Australia had 25%, while England had a 60%. Like I in the beginning, if you heard, I was like, I don't know how England is going to do it because they were struggling to score. There was that stretch where they were like not getting goals, but they're they're doing it now. They're scoring when they need to. This is going
And
to be a good matchup in the final.
I think Australia looked good the whole tournament, and it was the first match where Sam Kerr started, and she had the most chances created in that game.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like I wanted
Oh, I think your sound cut out. Wait, I can't hear you. I still can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't hear you either.
What? That was weird. That was probably Zoom. Anyway,
Okay,
continue.
what was the last part that you heard me say?
I don't even remember because then I got confused because like I can't hear you.
Okay.
Sorry guys.
So
I'm not editing this out, so sorry.
so Sam Kerr had the most chance created in the game. You heard that part, right?
Yeah. And
Okay.
just continue from there.
And it was her first start. So you can't say that Sam Kerr carried the Australian team to the semifinals because she hardly played the first like 4
Yeah.
matches.
Like this wasn't Sam Kerr's tournament.
No, it wasn't. But at the same time, what happened? You added someone to your team who carries you typically, and you fell apart.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe just like they weren't used to it. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know. That's what I was like. I was like, I don't know. Like, I guess it just throws everyone off. It's a different player, but I think Sam Kerr did good today. Like,
No, my God, she did
I think
amazing.
it was just the other, maybe they relied on that too much and other places
Right.
slipped up, but I don't know. Beep. Did you hear that car horn?
I heard you say beep.
Oh man. Anyway, I guess we can talk about the matchup. So Spain and England played each other in the Euros. I think it was the knockout round. So I'm trying to think the
This
last
is
time
the
they
first all European team final, isn't it?
it might be because the US and like Japan have been in the other final. Germany might have played Sweden in 2003. I'm trying to think. World Cup 2003. No, it's the Cricket World Cup. Germany and Sweden played in the finals. So yeah,
Okay.
it was I think that had to have been. It might be the only other one though.
I don't know what post I saw that. And I was like, this is the first all European team women's World Cup final. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
that's cool, but that sounds really wrong.
it
This
was.
had to be another one
Yeah,
because most of soccer is Europe. Like most of
yeah,
the teams
no,
in that tournament is Europe.
yeah. Kind of crazy. Like Abby Wambach played in that tournament, but
Man,
like,
I
and then
miss
we
her.
saw. Yeah, yeah, no, but they played each other. Sweet Germany won 2-1 in extra time.
That
Anyway,
makes
moving
sense.
on. So I was saying Spain versus England, they played each other in the Euros, I believe, last year. Yes. England won 2-1 on a 96 winner goal by Georgia Stanway. So Spain was actually winning in the beginning of this game. And then England got a late equalizer. And I don't know if it went into added time. It had to have been. It's not 90 plus, it's 96. So they won in extra time. But Spain actually, I think, dominated possession. They had more attacking chances and stuff like that. Um, the thing is, the people who are going to be in is going to be completely different. Not really.
I'm thinking this game has the potential to go to extra time.
I think so too, because I'm looking at the lineups. Who started for, here's the England lineup when they played. It was a 4-2-3-1. It was Mary Earps in goal, so that's going to be the same.
Pause. Check your ESPN notifications immediately.
Did Vlatko get fired?
Yes,
Yep.
Vlatko just resigned. Let's go.
Okay, mini celebration for Vlatko.
Woo!
I was
Vlatko
going to talk
said
about
Vlad
that.
go.
Yeah, I was going to talk about that later, but
I was
it's
too, but
official. It's
we
official.
needed to have
Vlatko
the
is gone.
breaking news mid-podcast.
I know that could not be better. That is so good. Oh my gosh.
We gotta repost that real quick. Oh, you guys, they're gonna chocolate world. Look how cute.
I know,
Did
I'm
you
so
get free
happy.
candy?
I got a free chocolate bar, like the little chocolate bar.
Oh,
I
the
got
little ones at the end of the ride.
Uh-huh.
Where's the
Yeah.
post? Why has no one posted it yet?
I mean, I think it's because it was earlier. What was I even saying? Oh, going through the lineup, comparing it to, I think England has much more of a different lineup than Spain did when they played each other. And honestly, I would say, I'm trying to think. England definitely has a different lineup due to injuries, but I honestly don't think it's obviously some of these players like Leo Williamson would be a huge plus, but I think they've been doing fine without them. And even some areas like offensively, I think it's better off because like Ellen White was a great player, but I think to beat Spain, you need that youth, the pace, because Spain's defense is pretty good.
Right.
So let me go back to compare the lineups after I just got that notification. Okay. Now I lost this. Okay. So I'll compare the World Cup lineup to what the Euros lineup was. Okay. So Mary Earps is in goal. That's going to stay the same because why would you take Mary Earps out? There's no reason to.
Yeah, she'll stay.
So Mary Earps, they had the same goalie. Lucy Bronze. So the thing is, today they played a 3-4-1-2. So it's a different formation. They played a 3-back, and they had Bronze and Daly as wing backs today. Last time they had Bronze and Daly as outside backs, and Bright and Williamson as center backs. Since they lost a center back, they transitioned to just Millie Bright in the back. This formation, I think, might change for Spain because of their attacking. I don't know who we'll see because today we saw Greenwood and Carter as the other center backs. Kira Walsh and Georgia Stanway were both in the midfield for both games. So it seems like up top it changed. They had the Beth Mead, Ellen White, Lauren Hemp, and now they had Lauren Hemp stayed, Toon and Russo are in. And I don't know, I think that's a good link up there. I don't know, because then Spain's lineup was, I don't know how to say any of these names, but it looks like it's.
You got it.
No, I can't. Like, I literally cannot. Hold up.
You just gotta put on your best Spanish accent.
I literally took Spanish for like 5 years in high school.
I was gonna say, I thought you took Spanish more times than I did.
I took it in middle school, and then I took it for 4 years. I took it for 1 year in middle school and 3 years in high school. I mean, they have a different goalie. They have the same outside backs, one of the same defenders. Leon is maybe like Leon was the only person who's not in the same, she's out. Like, she wasn't in the lineup against Sweden for the defense. So their defense is pretty much the same. I mean, Putelas or whatever. I can't say any of these names. I listen to the names like on the radio and stuff, and then I just get scared.
You still can't say it.
I know. She obviously was out for the Euros, so that's also a different thing. And it seems like Spain's a much stronger team. They played a different lineup. They're playing a 4-3-3 now versus a 4-1-4-1. But I mean, everything could go. I think England's tactics are definitely better. Their manager is better. But like looking at the comparison, I think Spain had more of the same players. But it depends on formation because like obviously England's case, they didn't play a 3-back. They played a 4-back.
Right.
So their wing backs were different. But I really like Lucy Bronze as a wing back. She gets up in it and like she gets up really well.
She did great today on attack. I thought she was gonna score on one of the crosses. Definitely not the intention, but Arnold came out and missed it. Yeah. And then so wide open goal.
Yeah. But yeah, I think, what do we think score predictions?
We keep saying 2-1, so I don't want to say that.
1-0. I think it's going to be a deadlock into the end.
I think it's gonna be a high scoring game. I'm gonna
You think
say
so?
3-3, and then it goes into penalty kicks, and England wins.
Pens. If it's penalty kicks, I say that it's gonna be decided in the first 5, right? I'll go
I'd say like
England.
5 or 6.
I'm gonna say England scoring 4 PKs, Spain scoring 3, Mary Earps with a huge stop.
It's really
That's if
good.
it goes into PKs, but I think it's gonna be 1. Just because I think maybe I want to say 2-1 again too.
I
But
think that's just a safe bet for a score
I
line.
know. I mean, the games, it was 2-1 and 3-1.
Right. We got our
Like,
2-1 scoreline mixed up because I think I said 2-1 for the England Australia game.
I said 2-0 for
Or
the Spain game.
yeah. And
Yeah,
then
so that one.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
so
pretend that I said 2-1.
yeah. Yeah, that's good.
And then we said
Um,
1-0 for the England Australia game, I think.
mhm.
Wow.
I
Huh,
didn't mean to
my
shoot it.
bracket's messed up. I checked my bracket this morning.
Yeah, I was gonna just go real
Even my
quick at the
second chance bracket.
I just
Not
wanted
good.
to go through the bracket challenge real quick.
I gave
And I
up on my
wanted to just give
fantasy
a little
team.
update before the final because I don't think anyone had, maybe some people had England in the final.
I had
But
England in the final. I had them winning.
so you might be in first then.
Oh, no way. No, I think all of my other things were wrong.
We're in first still. Our bracket that we made is in first because I literally think we had 3 out of the 4.
Let's go.
We had, why on earth did we had Australia and Canada and USA and Sweden. So we had half the semifinal matchups, but we have
Look at
both.
us.
That's insane how that's in first. Aiden King is in first place and I'm in second. I'm behind him. Man, I don't even actually know. We probably did so poor.
Where am I? I'm probably last
You're
again.
literally last
Oh,
place.
man. Wait, am I last below the person with 0 points?
No, you're above them, but their bracket must have got messed up.
Let's go. I'm not dead last.
Yeah.
I'm just
But
last.
that's how the bracket challenge going. There is the second chance bracket, but I don't think anyone else filled theirs out but me. No, mine didn't even save.
So am I in first for the second? The second.
No, that's not in
chance?
League. That's just your own personal one.
That's so sad.
Okay, so I guess we've gone through everything we needed to talk about. I guess we'll have a little fun time here.
I gave up on my fantasy team because after
Yeah.
last round, I had so many Netherlands players on my team and I had so many Japanese players on my team that it was gonna cost me like 50 points to just put new players because I think I was left with 3 players on my team once I got rid of all the players that were eliminated. And I was like, well, I won't even get the points from the game. So I'm just gonna leave it.
Yeah,
So
no,
yeah. But I did have Elatoon on my team, so like maybe I got the points and it's fine.
maybe. Well, before we go into like the fun, we'll just do one quiz today, I guess, or something, just because quick episode. But
So if you're done,
we're
if you only came for the soccer,
yeah, if you only came for the soccer, this is the time to end the podcast.
thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening. We're gonna go to the fun part. Well, actually,
We
one
love
more
our
thing
fans.
before we do.
Oh.
What was I saying? Oh, so next episode will be our last episode of the season because it's the end of the World Cup.
Woo! Season
We
1.
haven't determined what we're doing after that, but we will have
Yeah,
a poll
we
on
haven't thought ahead.
we have a poll. We're gonna put a poll up to see what kind of things you want to see from us. Like, do you want us to cover the WSL season, the end of the NWSL season, like a mixture of all top like leagues, or like more just international breaks? So we're gonna put out a thing for that. So be on the lookout for that, and then tell us what you want to see. Okay, that's the end. If you're gonna do soccer, not soccer or soccer stuff, we're gonna do current England Lioness team. I don't know when this was made, so I don't know how current.
Well, I mean, it says the teams that they were on,
Yeah, so I'm
so that
thinking
might
that
help.
I think it's this year's team because Georgia Stanway's Bayern and she just went there, and this is Jordan Nobbs for
Okay,
sure. So I think this is it's
I'm ready.
23, so it actually is the World Cup. So this is the World Cup roster. So Mary Earps,
Hmm.
um, Manchester City goalkeeper is Roebuck. I forget what other goalkeeper they brought. Did they bring Hannah Hampton? They did.
Yeah,
Okay,
Barcelona's
defense.
Lucy
That's Lucy
Bronze.
Bronze. Lucy Bronze plays for Barcelona. Whoa, sorry.
That's a
But I
crayons.
I button jam. Arsenal defender is got to be. It's not great. Who's Wubben Moy? Wubben. I don't know. Otto Wubben Moy. I don't know how to say it. Chelsea's is Millie Bright.
Mhm.
What? I spelled it wrong. What?
What? Wait, I'm confused.
What? Why won't it
Maybe
take?
it's not a current
What?
roster?
No, it definitely is. Because if I do Stanway, Georgia Stanway. Okay, let me just can ignore that. Chelsea in the middle. Like I don't know who plays for Brighton and Hove.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
maybe I do know it.
oh, I'm
I think
blanking.
Everton, Man United. I guess all these people just transferred. The season hasn't started yet.
Why am I blanking on
Walsh is in the middle. Hemp. Oh, it's
this?
it's Laura Coombs is on City. Knobs. I'm so confused why it didn't take Millie Bright. Let me look up how to spell Wubbenmoy. Like I don't know. Maybe it's the apostrophe. Like oh, I think it's okay.
There we
I got
go.
I got, but I right.
I don't know
Millie
why that one's
Bright.
not working.
I wonder if I
Just
typed it in
start,
wrong.
start, yeah, start,
Hmm.
start putting bright in
Okay,
different ways.
okay. Who else plays for West Ham? Now I'm like blanking. We literally just went through like their whole squad. Oh, Toon and Russo up top.
Mhm.
So now I'm going out of order. Who else is up top? Midfielders. Who's their midfield subs? Oh, Daly. Rach Daly's on here. She's the Aston Villa
Yes.
forward.
Did you type in
Um.
Greenwood yet?
Oh, that's who I
That's not
meant.
in order.
Well, I started to type in like they don't work. The defenders don't work. I
Doesn't
just
want you
typed
to
in
have defenders on your team.
like I would say I tried to type in Greenwood too. Like what?
Um.
Jess Carter's on there. She's
Oh
another
yeah,
defender,
yeah.
but okay,
That
Jess
one
Carter.
works.
Like what? I'm so confused because that's literally who we're missing, I think. What? Like Chloe Kelly's up top too. But is her name spelled with an E? No.
No, just
Chloe Kelly is on there.
LLY. Yeah.
Greenwood it didn't take. England plays for Tottenham, not Everton or Brighton.
Right.
But like she's on the squad.
Type it in and see.
I did. What?
Oh.
Is
Is
Katie
Houghton on here?
Zellum on her? No, she's not. She hasn't played. What England squad
So
is
sad.
this? Okay, this is definitely messed up because I don't know who on earth we could be missing. Like Mead
Maybe try
Charles.
Beth Mead.
No, this is their World Cup squad, but like
What is going on?
I think the Everton player maybe should be England, like because I think
Oh,
okay, I lost all contact for a second.
Are
Can
you
you hear
good?
me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Katie Robinson's the one from Brighton.
I don't even know how you got that, but I'm impressed.
I was thinking, I watched a video with all of them in it the other day. Because this West Ham, who's the other person from West Ham? Because like the Woman Moyes are Arsenal, Man United is Greenwood. They put Leia Williamson
What?
in. Okay, this is definitely not the World Cup squad.
Who is Jess Park?
Lucy Parker, Jess Park. I don't know. This might have been one of the squad. This might be like the She Leaves Cup roster. Okay, so
We got
okay, so
better
all
than
the
most
ones
people.
we didn't get were people who aren't on the World Cup squad. So I'll take it.
Good job, us.
Okay. I don't.
Should do like a Spanish history quiz.
Oh gosh, we're gonna do another Lioness quiz because I don't know anything about the Spain team because it's gonna be in Spanish. All the quizzes I found were in Spanish, and I'm like, I can't read this. Okay,
I'll help you.
no,
I can't read Spanish.
I was gonna say I don't think. Okay, how well do you know the Lionesses? This one's just a fun quiz, I think. Who is the youngest Lioness at the summer tournament in the Euros? I think Morgan's. I
Oh.
think no, I think Morgan's. It's Morgan or Robinson.
I
I want to say it's Robinson, but I think it might be Morgan. It was
oh,
Robinson. She's the one who plays for Brighton. Which country did
Netherlands.
Serena Wigman manage last World Cup? That is the Netherlands. Easy
I
money.
knew that one.
Which of these countries are not in Group D, aka England's group at the World Cup? They didn't
It's
play
either.
Germany. They did not play Germany.
I don't
Germany
think
was
they
the
did.
weird group that had Morocco and
Yeah,
Colombia.
you're right.
How well did the Lioness? They got fourth place because the manager at the time was like, I didn't take the third place game seriously. Who scored England's extra time winner? Chloe Kelly, the celebration in the Euros. Who is the most capped England player at this World Cup?
Probably bronze.
Bronze.
She's the oldest one on the
Knobs
roster.
has been with the team, but she's been hurt.
That's true, yeah. I'm just thinking age-wise, bronze is the oldest. That's the only reason.
Bronze. We got 5 out of 6.
Totally roarsome.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was today's episode. We're looking forward to an awesome World Cup final. I will not be watching live. You know why? I have soccer practice.
Boo. Boo.
Boo. It's fine. It's fine. I'll be able to watch the first half and then I'll literally have the notification set up on my Apple Watch. Because I'd be like that.
I had the Union Miami game on and I didn't realize I turned on score notifications and I was like, why am I like getting a notification like every time a ball is shot?
Yeah, no.
So funny. It was like missed opportunity.
Yeah, well, I hope you guys liked the episode. We'll have one more to recap the whole tournament and how we think it was. But this is the last like prediction one, so I hope you liked it.
Yeah.
Oh, my flashlight turned on.
But your predictions. Share your predictions.
Yeah, we'll put a thing out to share your predictions.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for listening.
Signing off.
Signing off. That was at the end of the thing last time, and it was so funny. Signing off. Bye, everybody.
Nice.